new episode. All gas, no trash. And hey, what do you know? 2 in a row. Josh is here. What a great streak it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild to have you back after damn near
a year. But it's good to be back nonetheless. So, anyways, as I've said, I'm Josh here today with your good buddy host, Adam.
Yep.
Really, it's Adam here with good buddy Josh, I guess is what I should be saying. But whatever. Today we're going to talk about, what, theater?
Yes.
Some band called Theater?
A band named Theater from Limerick, Munster, Ireland. And I thought that was the origin of where Munster cheese came from, and that was...
It is not the case.
Stupid of me to assume that because it's not even spelled the same, and I'm guessing Munster cheese is actually from Germany.
Yeah,
I don't actually know where it's from.
I don't know. It's cheese. Who gives a fuck? All right, anyway.
But this band, Theater, we have made an episode about them previously. We only listened to one song from them, and I thought it would be an opportunity to listen to their entire EP that just released not too long ago, so Josh can have a listen. And if there is one thing I hope you can take away from this is seeing the potential in this band and not so much whether you like them or not. I mean, obviously, it's
that's not a great way to sell this. Listen, just don't listen to the music because it's not that great. Like it sounds like you're saying it's not that good, but just imagine what it could be. We're selling this on what it could be, not what it is. All right, nobody likes that. All right, that's a bad way. You're not doing them any favors.
All right, that's probably not the best.
I'm sorry if your PR person is calling. We can for money we can change our words around, all right? But, you know, right
for the
now,
right price.
Right now, this is where it stands.
For the right price. Yeah, so the reason that I'm excited about this band is, well, I don't really know too many Irish acts besides an artist named, what's his name? Kneecap, who's like an Irish rapper, and also another artist named CMAT. Like, that's kind of my general understanding of the music landscape in Ireland. But this band is really interesting because not only are they from the same place of origin as the Cranberries, who are also Irish, that are known for songs like Linger and Dreams and Zombie, that some of you may have heard in the past. But so that band, along with the Cranberries, or rather Theater along with the Cranberries, are from the same place of origin, and the vocalist, Maeve O'Shea, kind of sounds like Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. So
is this it right here?
Yeah.
I already hate this.
You already hate it?
I hate that fucking picture. You know what? I'm sorry. All right. This fucking picture where they're just standing casually and like it looks like they're either about to get at a DUI checkpoint or fucking they're about to be abducted by aliens. I'm not sure which, but you can't see their faces are all blurred out. I hate that. I fucking hate that. And it's not even have anything to do with the album art because it's something different. I can't even really see what it is.
Yeah.
But I already hate this. But anyways, go ahead. Continue on. Sorry, continue on.
I love this.
Haven't you missed this?
Yeah, because I'm like, I need a deferring opinion. I need a deferring opinion on this podcast. So, as I was saying before, the reason that I'm excited for this band is because I don't know if there has been something like the Cranberries for at least maybe the last 30 years, and for it to come around again in something of a different incarnation with this band, it's very exciting. They're already signed to a record label, and I kind of gave a whole spiel about like what where they're at right now professionally. They're signed to Rough Trade Management. They're signed to Rome Artists, which is their booking agency, which to me kind of is telling where their potential future is as far as like doing touring circuits. So Rome Artists, excuse me, I had it lunch earlier. Rome Artists has like Genesis Owusu, Pixel Grip, a bunch of other bands like Amyl and the Sniffers, a punk band from Australia that are also really awesome. So like to have them in the same ranks as those bands to me is like indicating that everybody involved in their party or their like support system is already kind of seeing where the future's heading for this band. And what we're going to do is listen to the entire EP. I don't really like giving scores for EPs because it's kind of short and it's mostly just kind of like a sampler of what a band has to offer. So there's not really going to be any actual score. We're just going to check out the entire EP and then just talk about it on a song by song basis. So we're going to start off with the first track from the EP, which is called Gaudete. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I'm sure you're not. There's no way that's fucking how you say that.
Dude, there's no accents. There's no nothing
I don't know, man. I'm sure.
Well, how do you think it's pronounced?
Gaudy. It's probably gaudy. It's probably, I don't know what the song's about. Maybe we'll find out.
It's T-E. It's T-E.
Yeah, they could be silent. Gaudy. Gaudet. I don't know. It could be silent. Who knows?
I don't know. Well, that's my best guess.
It could be pronounced Rumpelstein. Who the fuck knows? I mean, like, what is English? It's fucking nothing. It's a mystery.
All right, I'm going to call it Gaudete.
All right.
So we're going to give it a listen. We have the links for you in the description of the podcast episode and also the video description on YouTube for you to check out. We'll also have the playlist as one of the end cards for this episode on YouTube as well. If you want to click on that, just listen to the episode and then listen to the album or EP afterwards.
Yeah.
So this is Gaudete from the Incarnate EP from Theater, going in. All right, we're back. That was Gaudete from Theater. And now we got to get Josh's opinion on it.
You know, I'm going to say those motherfuckers need to get their ass back to Hogwarts, all right? Because I don't know what the fuck I just watched, all right? This was like, it looked like the fucking Hogwarts crew, Harry and Hermione and fucking the ginger one and fucking...
And Gandalf.
And like they were going
I'm kidding.
They were going into the fucking woods and they were like, oh man, we're going to smoke that Super Snape secret shit or some shit. I don't know why they were wearing these like Hogwarts fucking cloaks. It looked like they were just about to graduate. They just got house selected and shit. I was like, what is happening? They got those green fucking flashlights. Gaudete better mean fucking green in Irish or whatever fucking language is their native to their country, because why was everything fucking green in this shit? I feel like this, I was watching through like a Kermit the Frog filter. All right. The music is fucking terrible. I will say this. She does kind of sound like the Cranberries lady. There's some Shania Twain in there too. I felt like I was about to hear fucking, man, I feel like a woman. Like I thought that was gonna start at some point. This music is not for me. This is straight garbage as far as I'm concerned. However, I do understand what you meant earlier when you said don't judge it for what it is, but for what it could be. Because there is some potential here that this could be good music.
No, it is. I was just saying...
Well, no, I agree with that statement. The way you framed it, I agree with.
No. You inferred that.
No, it's the way you framed it.
No, right? You inferred that.
Anyways, my inference is how I feel. I do believe that now. I thought you were just giving them a bad rap.
No.
But
the point I was trying to make was that obviously music is subjective to each individual. And everybody has their own preferences for music. I didn't think it was going to be something that you necessarily would like.
Oh, no, yeah.
But
it's terrible.
I thought this could be an opportunity for you to put your name and co-sign it on this band. And, you know,
there's something here.
Yeah.
I think
a lot of it is kind of, for me, there's, I don't know if this is going to register for you because I don't even know if you like these bands, but a lot of it is kind of in like the post-punk artists or bands of the past. A lot of people would think about like bands like The Cure, The Smiths. I guess, you know, the Cranberries would probably be the most obvious comparison in terms of like alternative rock, but like post-punk stuff, there is hints of that. It feels kind of a little bit gothic, makes you think of bands like Susie and the Banshees. I know it's not your cup of tea, but the thing is, right. It's the fact that the girl, I swear to God, I do not believe in the supernatural or God or anything like that, the Christian Judeo God or the Judeo-Christian God or even Islamic God. But I will say, man, I think this fucking girl, Maeve O'Shea, is a goddamn angel. You can't be brought to this earth with a voice like that and be put in a situation where you're working a desk job. You just fucking can't, dude. There's some people born on this planet to do things, and I think this girl, along with the band, well, mostly her, are you know, this is something that I hope that she can turn into a career, so she doesn't have to work a fucking 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like she should just go solo. I think that's the best opportunity for success here. I don't know what the fuck those other guys are doing. That shit sounds like could have all been made by AI, all right? Fucking, she should just go solo, just have AI fucking do the backing track, call it a day, all right? That's my opinion on it. But anyways, yeah, that song's fucking whack. I don't like that song at
all right. Oh, it's only going to get more painful as we listen to more music.
Great.
I don't actually have the next song.
All right, let me pull up here.
I think it's Messiah. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck.
How it's listed. Oh, shit. That's not even right. I don't even have the right one on here. Theater. All right. Incarnate. That's the name of the thing. Gaudete. You Are is the
You Are. Okay, so this is track 2 from the Incarnate EP, and we're going to give it a listen. So, pull it up on your digital streaming platform of choice. We have the links available for you in the description of the podcast episode, and also we'll have it at the very end.
We're so nice. We're so nice. Make it easy for them.
Making it easy.
All right, here we go.
Although I will say one more thing. Yeah. I will say that it is good to have a differing opinion because, you know, to have such a unilateral voice for like the last 11 months to have somebody have a contrasting opinion is nice.
Well, yeah, that's how you end up starting to like the smell of your own farts. All right. Like, and then you start getting high off your own supply. Okay. You never want that. All right. Anyways, here is You Are by Theater. All right. That was You Are by Theater. And I will say that this is your analysis of what this is. This is like post-punk. This is like a post-grunge. Also, there's some post-grunge twang in there. This is like some weird, I don't know, this is like some weird like 90s alternate universe shit, early 90s, like Nirvana. Like I'm getting like Nirvana vibes off of this a little bit. I'm not a fan of Nirvana. Like they're all right, but I don't think they need to be fucking praised as much as they get. But this is just soft, all right? This is just soft.
SAWFT soft?
It's fucking super SAWFT soft. That's why I don't like it. But I will say, from a commercial perspective, there's some rom-coms that could benefit from using this song in their soundtrack or a song like this.
Like what type of rom-coms? Because you know those like She's All That turn the
those are too poppy. It needs to be more of a sad one.
I think it needs to
be... It's a rom-com with the bad ending. Like, that's what this goes in.
There was a movie with, you know, on the subject of Harry Potter, there was a coming-of-age movie. Okay, maybe that's what it probably would be fitting for. There was a coming-of-age movie called The Perks of Being a Wallflower that had Emma Watson, the girl that played Hermione. Yeah. I could see something like this being in the soundtrack for a movie like that. But for me, this track, I think for those of you that love a band like Interpol that was in the 2000s, like indie garage era type of stuff, like I think this band hits a lot of points. It'll hit a lot of points for different people, whether it sounds gothic or post-punk or alternative rock, or even like indie garage stuff like Interpol, that you would find a lot of comfort in this band. And I think this track kind of reminds me of those bands, or specifically Interpol. And yeah, I just love this girl's voice. I'm hoping there's more there's songs where the vocals are softer, and I hate to say this, but I would love to hear things that kind of remind me of like Dolores O'Riordan, for a song like Dreams. You've heard that song, right?
Yeah.
I want to hear a song that's like kind of on the softer side. Not to say exactly like the Cranberries, but I want to hear something more along those lines. And I have heard it. I have heard tracks like that, at least from their live sets, because there's not a whole lot available out there. But their guitar player, I think, has posted stuff on their personal YouTube channel that I've been checking out, and I've just been like, man, there was a lot of better songs that were featured in their live set that I think they could have put on their EP. But maybe they're just holding out to kind of like save it for, you know, the Big Bang, which would probably be their debut album.
The album, yeah, I mean, probably. I do see that there is value in this. So there are people like this would be perfect on what is the modern playlist for like Coast 103.5.
No, that is absolutely wrong, dude.
No, this is what it would go
You
for.
are talking out of your ass.
This is soft. It's SoCal's softest rock. That's what this shit is.
No,
This is
absolutely not.
Soft rock. All right.
No,
that's
this
what
would be
goes under. Okay.
As much as I hate K-Rock, I would say it'd be
this is not fucking.
No,
belong to
you are
K-Rock. I
wrong,
hate
sir.
K-Rock
You are talking out of your fucking ass.
I would never put this on fucking K-Rock. Okay. And
well,
that's
thank
why
God
it's
you're not the music director at fucking K-Rock.
Is it on K-Rock?
It's not. Why would they?
Because it's on Coast 103.5 and you don't listen to that. That's why. Exactly why. I knew it. All right.
Who's the woman that does?
I don't know.
There's some woman that's like a
she's the voice of
I can't remember her name. But anyways, that's beside it. So we're gonna listen to Messiah. You know the whole ordeal that we don't play the music on the podcast because copyright issues and being held accountable by the rights holder. So you can refer to the links and click on them and listen to the EP along with us. But we're gonna check out Messiah from damn it, what's the name of the band? Theater. Yes, Messiah from Theater going in.
All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to Soft 103.5. That was the sweet serenade of Messiah by Theater. Everyone stay tuned. At the top of the hour, we give away 4 tickets to Massage Envy on Soft 103.5. All gas, no trash.
I wish I didn't laugh during that. It probably would have made it so much better.
Oh, man. No, that was good.
Okay, so
good.
Now I'm going to reinforce what you said just a smidge. Okay, so for this song, I hate this band, and I'm sure Theater hates them too. This song reminds me of a song from U2.
I hate U2. God, they're the worst. Anyway, good.
They have this song called Bullet the Blue Sky, and some of the guitar work in this track reminds me of Bullet the Blue Sky, and I don't know if that's a compliment or not. But if anything, I could say that making that comparison, and this isn't me speaking like negatively, but I could see the commercial value in this fucking band, making that comparison to U2, because if they're of that caliber, of that quality, of that ilk, that they can reach those platitudes. I believe so. And I made an episode in the past about it, of why I think they could do that. But what do you have to say?
I mean, yeah, they definitely play U2 a shit ton on Coast 103.5. So this would fit in perfectly. I mean,
well, maybe I don't know about like the heavy stuff from YouTube. I don't know if they have heavy songs, but there are some songs that I think that have been played on Coast 103.5. I know for a fact I've heard YouTube on.
Yep.
Which is I didn't want to help you out there, but I did.
This is Gen Z 103.5 fucking radio.
Yeah.
This is their version of that shit that our parents listened to in the.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yes, this is.
And I should have never made that comparison to fucking YouTube, but
it's too late.
I couldn't fucking help it.
It's too late.
I couldn't fucking help it.
The damage is done.
Yeah.
And forever.
I should have just kept that to myself.
You should have just shut up. Yeah, you should have, because now I'm never gonna let it go. Anyways, I mean, whatever. That song was also.
It was on the lengthy side. Okay,
yeah,
so I don't think this thing. It's not that I think that this EP is perfect or anything like that. Again, it's just like there's bits and pieces. I think Gaudete for me is like a perfect song from Theater, and the last two, there's shades of awesomeness, but there's some things that I feel like are missing. Like, I think the last song was a little too on maybe the slow or monotonous side, with like that the distorted guitar where it's like rant, ring, like that. It was a little too much of that. It got a little too monotonous, but it's just the upside, man. You could just see the upside in this band, and I keep repeating that, but yeah. Anyways,
you have to. There's no other redeeming qualities. Like, oh, guys, there's so much upside here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Damn. See, I miss doing this. All right. Anyways. All right. What's the next stupid ass song?
My favorite part of you coming back into the fold is that we now get to have our cake and eat it too with somebody that doesn't feel the same way about the music. I'm sure there's somebody online that's like, man, this band fucking sucks. Like, and then you appeal to them, and then obviously me, the brown noser, you're like,
yeah, you're like, oh, they're so great. They have such upside potential. Yeah, it's because they suck balls right now and they're terrible and they need to get better. All right, they need to change genres. All right, they need to go back to school. I don't know, do something. But anyways,
they're. I mean, that might be in the future if things don't play out right.
Well, yeah, you're right. I will say this too. I know that there's because I haven't paid attention to because I get alerts on my phone even though I haven't been on the comments. Mm-hmm. People still say shit in the comments about shit that we say from like episodes from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, way back.
And I know that there's some people out there that are probably real hardcore about this band, and I am gonna get fucking shredded in the comments. But that's why I say such bombastic and ridiculous things is because I'm beating you shitheads to the punch, all right?
Yeah.
So you guys can't fucking upstage me in the comments of my own video, all right? Anyways, all right, so what's the next song here we're gonna listen to?
Black Swan.
Black Swan. All right, well, let's hope this is not like that movie with Natalie Portman in ballet, and let's hope this is better. So, anyways, here we go. Black Swan with by Theater. All right, that was Black Swan by Theater. Now, to me, that song sounded like
certified horse.
I'm gonna give it a like good analysis here. Okay, so that song sounded like this is a professional analysis, okay?
A professional analysis, some serious talk.
That song sounded like Nirvana, Heart, Fleetwood Mac, REM.
Oh, I could feel you on the REM shit, yeah.
And I want to say, and some U2, okay? That sounded like those 5 acts. They got together and they decided that they were going to have an orgy. And when they had this orgy, there happened to be this like huge chemical industrial plant right next door that just happened to overflow with this fucking chemicals, and it just turned them into this weird conglomerate. They all fused together, and what came out afterwards was this band that absolutely sucks. It took all the best parts of those things
and made it worse
straight out the window. It just took all that's left is the bad parts of every single one of those fucking bands.
It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but worse.
It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're ducks and they got no powers. All right, like it's just terrible. It just didn't make any sense.
Now they have cancer and everything.
Yeah, now they just got cancer and there's just tumors everywhere and they're just this gelatinous blob that just there's like a mouth that's just shooting the words out. There's a butthole speaker that just fucking shoots out the music, and that's to me what that sounds like.
Nice.
That was my professional analysis.
All right. So revisiting what I had said previously, this band definitely has shades of Interpol once again from like the 2000s era. I mean, this song kind of reminds me of a track like Obstacle 1 or Come Here from their second album. But yeah, I think this band's fucking dope. I know Josh over here has a contrasting opinion, but I think I count the fucking days until this band actually comes to the US, and maybe they won't because things have been a little bit hectic over here and they haven't been letting people that have deferring opinions about the US to get visas and shit. So,
when they do eventually possibly come over. Really, I hope that the government cracks down on immigration and doesn't allow them to come in at all. That's just my opinion. Additionally, I will say that if they were to come here to America, that I hope Luigi Mangione is not guilty and he switches to going after terrible artists as opposed to CEOs. That's what I hope if they do come here.
Wow, so. That is. I'm sure they won't be a fan of you in particular. No, but then again, I mean, we're not here to make friends. Yeah, we aren't here to make friends. We're here to
just speak the truth.
Yeah.
And listen, your truth just happens to be different than my truth.
Absolutely true. I do feel you on the REM thing slightly.
Yeah.
Some of the other comparisons, I can't remember all of them, but amongst the ones you made, I think there could be a little bit of REM in there. And U2, man, I don't know where that band went wrong, but I think it was after Joshua Tree. I think I don't know. I think it was probably somewhere around Joshua Tree that things went sideways. But anyways, so I think we're nearing the end of the EP, which is, what is it?
There's one more song called The Fall.
The Fall. I may have heard this one in the set, or one of the sets that they recorded, one of the members of the band recorded on their YouTube channel. If I remember correctly, this is the one that I think is the most comparable to the Cranberries. It kind of has like a little bit of the feeling of Zombie from the Cranberries. So if you haven't heard it before, hopefully this is your first opportunity to check it out and give it a listen. And, let us know what you think in the comments if you do, in fact, enjoy it. Or maybe you hate it like Josh, and you can let us know in the comments, and you can let Theater know.
Drop a 1 in the comments. Throw up them ones if you hate this fucking band. Let me see them ones in the comments.
Yeah, I'm sure Theater would love to see that. Hey, dude, you know what? You want to know what the sign of a great band is? If they're able to divide an audience. So if they can drive equal amounts of hate alongside equal amounts of love, then I think
that's a winning combo.
That's a winning combo right there. Because if you come across as flat, especially in wrestling, that's bad news, man. Yeah. So
yeah, all right. Well, let's see. All right, here we go. Last song, "The Fall" by Theater. Here it is.
All right, welcome back. That was The Messiah from...
that was The Fall.
Fuck. The Fall. That was The Fall from Theater, from their Incarnate EP. What do you have to say about it, Josh?
See, it's so bad you can't even fucking tell the songs apart because you got them confused, all right? Because they just all sound the same. Now, I will say, to be fair, that last one, "The Fall," was the best song on the fucking little EP or whatever. That was the best song. It's still terrible, but that was the best of the shit sandwich. That was like the cherry, the little piece of corn that was in the shit. Like, that was the good piece. Kernel. Good thing.
I think it had everything that I might have had criticisms about the 3 previous songs. I think Gaudete and The Fall are the 2 standout tracks that I think if anybody were to check out this band, I would recommend these 2 tracks. And the reason that I enjoyed this track in particular is the obvious comparisons to the Cranberries, and particularly the track called Zombie. I'm not sure what part of the drum kit is coming across as like really percussive, if it's the bass drum or the toms that are making that sound, but it does make you think of like Zombie from the Cranberries, and also like the guitar work with like the shimmering, almost like rainfall sounds from the guitar, I think were really fucking cool. And it did strike that balance between softer vocals from Maeve O'Shea and also really going all out and belting out the notes in the choruses. I need to see more of that in the tracks, and I want to see more tracks also on the softer side, like Dreams from the Cranberries. But, that's all left to your discretion to make those songs. Obviously, I don't have creative control. Everything is up to the artist, but I am stating what I would like to see in the band, and I don't want it to be exactly like the Cranberries. I want them to do it in their own flavor, their own style. But like I said, I think this band is already on its way to... I'm not even joking. Like, all jokes aside, I think this band has the potential to be like one of the all-time great bands from Ireland. Hopefully superseding U2, because fuck U2. If we're talking about things that hopefully stand the test of time, hopefully it'll be Theater that does it, because I get a little on the defensive side when people say that there's no good music coming out, or that they just refer back to the old things. There's always room for new bands. It's just like people are so picky or don't want to evolve with music that they just can completely disregard anything new that comes out. But, hopefully this podcast, whether you like the music or not, is introducing you to new stuff. If you think more like Josh, or you have, similar opinions to Josh, or more like myself, it doesn't really matter. The bottom line is, hopefully you're checking out new music, and Theater is definitely one of the newer bands to come out of Ireland that I am personally excited about. So anyways, that's the end of the episode. I'm sure we'll be revisiting them once they release their debut album or come out with singles in the future. Hopefully that won't be too long, but I imagine it's probably going to be like a year or two.
I hope.
Thank God.
I hope it's 6 years. I hope they never fucking put anything else out. I hope they fail immediately. I'll also say that I'll end with this. Don't be a fucking sheep. All right. Don't be a fucking sheep, and don't be a bitch either, okay? If you get seriously offended by the shit that I say on this thing, then you're the asshole, not me.
I will say, if anything, hearing Josh's words should prepare you for what other people are going to say to you. Because you're never going to please everybody.
Look, you're going to get bullied, all right?
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to get bullied, and I'm just here to help you get through that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm here to prepare you for that. I mean, listen, I do believe what I say. I do think this is terrible.
Yeah.
But don't be a sheep. Don't fucking believe blindly what I say. Don't believe what Adam says.
Yeah.
Fucking come up with your own goddamn conclusions.
Right.
And I'll fucking see your bitch asses in the comments.
Hopefully.
Yeah, anyways. All right, that'll be the end of it. That's it. You got anything else to add?
No, we'll see you all next time.
All right, see ya.